Welcome to another episode of Riding and Wrenching, the biggest little YouTube channel on the entire interwebs. I am your host, Q the Rider, and in today's episode, we're going to talk about my new windscreen. I just completed a round trip. It was about a 1,000-mile ride. That was my longest ride with the bike so far, and I wanted to talk about this new windscreen. Now, this is the 12-inch windscreen from Harley Davidson. I replaced the stock windscreen because it was just too short. I was getting way too much wind in my face. I couldn't hear the radio, couldn't hear the exhaust, just didn't like it. And it was just a lot of noise on my ears, and it was awful. It would have made it really uncomfortable to do a long ride with that short windscreen at my height. I'm 6'2" for comparison purposes. So this 12-inch windscreen, the first thing that I noticed when I put it on, man, this thing is tall. It's really tall. So it's really about eye level. I can see over the tip of the windscreen when I'm sitting upright. Now, when I had my luggage leaning back a little bit, you're kind of trying to look through it. And the problem with it is this band at the top is distorted because there's a fold there and you really can't see through it. I don't like looking through a windscreen anyway, but this windscreen is just too tall. Harley offers a 10-inch windscreen, and so if you're over 6 feet tall, I'd highly recommend you consider getting the 10-inch windscreen because that has to be better. I may get one just so that I can do a comparison video on it, but the 12-inch windscreen for the long ride, there are some pros to it. It was nice having the wind go all around me. My modular helmet, even when I had the chin up, no buffeting, it wasn't catching it and throwing my head all around. Even on my 18 Road Glide, I've got a Clockworks windscreen on that one. I can't ride with the modular open. On this bike, with this tall windscreen, I can. So that's a plus. One of the downsides for this windscreen, I don't know if I need to treat it with Rain-X, but water sticks to it. And so you can't see through it that well in the rain. Not a big deal. Again, I'll put some wax or something on it, I don't know. I'll put something on it to get the water to beat off of the windscreen, but it was really nice not getting hit in the face with bugs, and there's bugs all over this thing. I have not washed this bike yet, and I'll try to get a close-up shot of this windscreen so you can see all of those bugs that would have gone in my mouth had I not had this windscreen. So it was kind of cool because I was able to sing while I was riding down the road, and I did. It was a fun ride. It looks good. It has the Harley logo on it. It looks nice. All in, it's a nice looking windscreen. It's just too tall for my height. So I would say if you're maybe 6'5", this windscreen would be great for you. But at 6'2", it's too tall for me. All right, so that's my review on the Harley windscreen. I hope that helps you. If it does, leave me a comment in the comment section. Check out my Facebook group, 2023 Harley CVO. We've got a lot of owners on there sharing a lot of good information about the new bikes. And if you own one, or if you're thinking about getting one, or if you just want to learn more about the experiences people are having with these new bikes, check out the Facebook group. There's a lot of great conversation happening in there, the pros and the cons, the good and the bad, and people talking about trips that they're taking and all across the board. It's been a really great Facebook group so far. All right, this is Q. I'm riding, I'm wrenching, I'm out.
The biggest, wait, what?
The biggest little YouTube channel on the entire interwebs.
The biggest YouTube channel in the entire universe. Right on.
Are you with this group?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
On the outside looking in.
Running for the elevator, but you missed the door on the elevator.
You guys been paroled.
I'm out of jail. I'm free.